Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. We are sitting back and relaxing. At the moment we're doing fairly alright. We've got some colonists doing some things. We've in fact picked up a fourth one through our parliament, and we're doing pretty good as far as that kind of game is concerned. So at the moment we are working towards our 13 colonies mission, just so we can get that very nice minus 10% 10%, what do we call it? Liberty Desire. There we are, that's the words I'm looking for. Otherwise, I think we're doing pretty good. It looks like those separatists that were from Sweden have in fact... our Norwegian little guy has gotten even bigger. Well, fantastic. It looks like rebels have absolutely broken Sweden, and as subsequently we have... our subject has been able to flourish. How wonderful is that? That is fantastic. So we have a couple of options at the moment. We have a few reconquest wars we could possibly do for Norway, which I don't think is a terrible idea. Although unfortunately that does mean we'd be facing Poland and Bremen. And the question is, does Poland have Lithuania? It seems that they have, let's see, personal unions. Actually, never mind, we'll just check it. Yeah, personal union with Poland. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. That is a relatively decent powerhouse right there. And Sweden, you know what, that actually don't have that much as far as men. And it looks like Russia will not defend them either. Ooh, and then there's just Bremen. So realistically, we could actually call in Austria, and that would be particularly nice. Huh. Well, you know what? That could actually be a rather interesting idea. I don't think we necessarily want to... I don't think we necessarily want to hurt these guys too much, because they will be between the Ottomans and the rest of Europe. Russia is doing fairly well at the moment. Well, they are Russia, but at the same time too, fighting the Ottoman is not easy to do. Oh, we'll have to see what we want to do. I'm not 100% sure what we could do there. And then over here we do have Aragon as well, with some cause for Castile, which is less good. Looks like the Papal State won't join in though. War exhaustion, manpower, and all of that stuff. What are you guys doing at the moment? You guys are at war. Oh, the Tuscan conquest of Medina. Okay, well, in that case then, I think this could be a good time to go to war with Aragon and help Castile finish up some of their cause and avoid really annoying the Pope. That would probably be the best. Okay, so you know what? With that in mind, let's just check. Have we got any rebels at the moment? Looks like we have a 10% chance between our two cores. Let's see, 15 development and 15... Oh, they could spawn in either one. If we can at least get them to 30%, we will go ahead and provoke. So I think we'll just take a bit of a pause at the moment for declaring any war. Yeah, we'll still keep on increasing our manpower. That'll be really good. Oh, what have we got here? Convert provinces to Catholic. They're fetishists. Heathens and heretics are all about the same. It would only cost us a little bit of money. But it would probably help out that new colonial nation. So I suppose... yeah, we can do that. We'll go ahead and... actually, you know what? No, we're not going to click that button. We're going to go with autonomous. We're going to use some of that and see how that works. Alright, let's go to New York and see that all of that is done. And it looks like Cape Coast as well. Okay, so since that's the case, let's go ahead and send one of our colonists there. We'll move them across. In fact, we'll slowly keep on increasing our reach in Africa there. That'll be very good to keep diverting trade towards us. And then with our other colonist, where is another good province in the Delaware Bay region? It looks like we have all of the estuaries and natural harbours. And then, let's see, Delaware Bay, there we go. There is a cape. Let's look at our missions and see exactly if it highlights what we need. Let's see, we have the 13 colonies, so yeah, we can work down the entire coast if we so desire, down to Florida. Okay, so we've got a little bit of wiggle room. Well then, in that case, what do we have land access to? Could pick up Chesapeake Bay. That wouldn't be bad. You know what? Sure. Who do we move? We'll be moving this guy, I think. Yeah, let's move him to... Yeah, let's move him over there. That'll be fun. Oh, and it looks like there is a land connection, so that's even better with our ships. And then we'll go ahead and send our colonists there too. Let's send out some more Irish minorities, I suppose. I don't think that they're accepted at the moment. We go to our government here. We have English, Norman, and Gascon. We could accept Irish, but if we can get rid of them, yeah, they're not going to be an accepted culture group. So, yeah, if we expel them, that'll help things out and improve our situation there. We won't get rid of the Scottish, nor the Welsh, nor Cornish. They'll be picked up for free at some point when we are considered an empire, I believe. So, yeah, still a little bit of development away before we can become one of them. But that should be fine. Alright, so let's see. If we go to the end of the month, go forward a couple days, yes. The missionary does indeed do as it says, and he will autonomously go around and find all of the unbelievers. That is awesome. I'm very happy to see that that is the case. Also too, we're probably not too far off our next government reform, which would be rather nice. We're already at tier 5, so only a couple more. I do like to try and get through those as quick as possible. That does mean that if we do go ahead and finish everything out, we can then just dedicate the reform to expanding our capacity and centralizing states and whatnot. Alright, so what have we got here? Looks like it is clear that the Pope is no longer infallible. He has proclaimed that the colonial Brazil belongs to Portugal. Huh. Okay, so I guess that was the Treaty of Tordesillas that we should have paid attention to last time. Tordesillas, sorry. I have no idea where that other word came from. But that is fine. Alright, let's go. Let's send these guys to protect trade. Let's see, what will give us some decent pay? Lübeck's probably not too bad. Same with the North Sea. You know what? We'll go with the North Sea first. Make sure that we have good control there. And then with all of these fellows, let's go ahead and we'll protect trade in Lübeck. Yeah, I think Lübeck would be rather good there. Make sure that we can control as much of the region as possible. These guys seem to be doing alright. Let's bring them back over here outside of where all the galleys go. Battles between natives I don't really care about. We have an expensive edict. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that for now. And in fact, I feel like we had some on some... Yeah, we had that on the fort. We don't need that anymore. I think we're fairly fine. In fact, there is another fort. Yeah, we probably don't need that one either. That'll be fine, and there we go. That is not caught up, so that'll be all good. In fact, we should probably go ahead and add a map mode in here for... if we already have the states, yeah, states and territories, we should probably chuck one in there for our edicts as well. But I guess that's something that isn't too important. Alright, what have we got here? The Amazons. Okay, so gain admin power, or they can like us. But you know what? Administrative power is always good. We have religious ideas to get through, so we'll go ahead and get that done. So if we do our math, actually, we should probably see Peaceful settlement is fine. Oh, do we have enough men? Yeah, second, excellent supplies, heavy ship cost and light ship cost. I'm not sure if we're going to win this. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, ruh-roh. Let's go ahead and build another infantryman. In fact, let's do 2. My goodness, it looks like we're losing. Oh, man. And yeah, they stack life. Okay, cool. So those 2 are going to have to figure that out. They're going to probably occupy and destroy. Ah, man, that sucks. I thought we were strong enough, but it turns out we're not quite ready technologically to be able to send just a single garrison regiment to take care of our holdings. Alright, so what have we got here? We have, yeah, Diplo Tech 11 that we would have access to. We do have somebody else who's already picked it up, so much for getting any extra innovativeness from that. So I guess we're going to wait. Let's see, that's still 5 years ahead of time. And let's see, that's in 4 years we can afford an extra 50%. So you know what? Yeah, how are we doing? I'll probably pick up the next one here, Devoutness, in the meantime. That'll also give us a bit of a discount to each idea in an idea group, whether they're administrative, diplomatic, or militaristic. Give you a 2% discount on your tech cost. So, yeah, I think we can handle that in the meantime. We're definitely going to have to go ahead and probably send back our... You know what? Let's just stay around here for a bit. They're going to siege that down, which is not ideal. Yeah, colony damaged. Oh no. Colony is gone. Yeah, but we'll just wait a month or 2, and then we'll go ahead and fix that up with 2 regiments, which should definitely be enough. Alright, what have we got here? 50-50 opinion with some... Or we just go the Diplo. We're just going Diplo. We can always increase our production. Looks like people are happy that we're Catholic. I guess that's fine. Although I think that's going to disappear at some point soon. I don't think we need more opinion. We'll just take more Diplo power. Yeah, okay. And, okay, now that we do have that sorted, let's go send our colonist again. We're going to bring you over there. And in, let's see, 1 more month? We should be fine. Oh, and what have we got here? West African Sea from Castile. Would provide us with some free prestige. Alright, they are our personal union anyway, so I don't see any harm in doing that. Oh wow. And it turns out those men are still there. They are not okay. Okay, we should probably prepare for that. Alright, what have we got here? Nobility, almost 1,000 ducats. Oh, man. I really don't like these options. You know what? Stuff it. We're going to lose the stability. I don't care. I'm not going to pay that much money. That is so much we could invest into our economy. We have a revolt. That's fine. That's in our subject land anyway. Looks like we have some more colonies being sorted. Minority expelled. Excellent. Let's go. Let's see, what have we got here? Yeah, you're exploring. You are still doing your thing. Which one just finished? This one, I would suppose. Yeah. Let's see. Any more economical powerhouses to take? Yes. Yes, there is. So, let's march you all the way down there. We'll send our colonist. And, oh, there is a new colonial nation. Okay, so what do we have? Crown Colony. I think those are pretty good. Land force, manpower, merchants and global trade. It's not bad, but if they do have more force women, they're more likely to be a little bit more rowdy in the late game. Bonus sailors and naval force limit, and then extra trade power, but with less tariffs. Or self-governing, and I think, yeah, here we go. Yeah, very minimal, yeah, we gain, yeah, extra production efficiency, all these other things. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, the self-governing is kind of my favorite. I think, yeah, 50% for trade efficiency, production efficiency, development cost, colonists, liberty desire. Oh, wait a second, liberty desire isn't good. Maybe we just stick with the crown? Or, you know what, let's go with a private enterprise. Yeah, there we go. We'll gain an extra merchant. That's what we want. The global trade power from the other one before is nice, but not as good. Yeah, let's go private enterprise. Let's go ahead and confirm that. So that should be a new state that exists. Our military leader has left us, but that is not our conquistador, so we'll be fine. We'll go ahead and pick up our tolerance of the true faith. That is very nice, and then that will also provide us an extra 20% to our goods produced modifier. So that is incredibly powerful for us. We'll be in a very good spot. Alright, let's just see that everybody does make it to the right location. Yep, that seems to be fine. There is a battle over there. Turns out, yeah, we provoked some of the natives. I didn't realize that was quite as quite the thing. And then these guys. Let's see, 2,000 men. Let's go ahead and recruit a general. 112, not exactly amazing. We're going to see if we can go over to the Gold Coast, the African Gold Coast, not the Australian Queensland Gold Coast, and see what we can do. Alright, so this time we'll have defensive terrain. We've got 2,000 men, we've got a general on there. Natives are not exactly short in number. Alright, you know what? We're going to go ahead and... Oh, it's being converted. Huh. Sure, I guess we'll take a conversion. But when that's done, we'll go ahead and build up some more. Too scared to engage enemies? Yes, okay, so we should probably go ahead and start increasing our military power at home. If we're going to be fighting in Iberia and whatnot, we should probably see that we have enough men. Let's see, how much do we have? We have... We're 8,000 men short of our cap, so I think now's a good time to build some up. Let's see, we have a 31,000 force, 31 more regiments available. Do we need... We should probably check out our combat width. 25, okay. So at the moment we have a good 11,000 in the field. Let's go for another 5 there. 2 cavalry, that'll be an extra, what, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That'll do for a little while, I do suppose. Yeah, 20, 30,000 troops to a thing. That seems reasonable. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That'll be fine. That should work out fairly well. I'm not seeing any more of these Danish rebels. I'm kind of wanting them to fire so we can go and do work elsewhere. But it looks like it might take a minute. Let's see, deploy power for money? Sure. Actually, hold on a second. Let's go ahead and develop a bit more. We were going to go into, yeah, the lowlands. Let's spend a little bit more. Let's go encourage development. Yeah, minus 10%. That'll be fine. Let's find the, what is it? Natural harbour? No, we don't want natural harbour. We want the, oh no, it does have the port. Okay, we want to bring you up to 25. Let's go... 1 here, and then I think we do the rest there. That should be fine. There we go. I actually did the math properly this time. That'll be enough for that. And that'll keep our military Diplo power in cost. That'll be fine. We have, what's this? Diplo rep at half price or prestige. And Berlin joining the court. What have we got? Trade efficiency, he's 48. You know what? We'll save her and make her an advisor. And then when this guy dies, we'll go ahead and probably bring her into our court. No point in replacing the guy who we're quite happy with at the moment. That would be just a little bit silly. But otherwise, I think we should be fine. And then, you know what? We should also go ahead and see. Yep, we've got a core. That's good. Should go ahead and see. Did we lose all progress? Yes, we did. Alright. Alright, well, I guess we're going to stay there for now. Hopefully we don't antagonize the locals too much. That would be bad if that was the case. And let's see, how are we doing? Yeah, 3.1 on rest. And this one is... Okay, so this is basically disappearing. The question is... Why are you as unhappy as you are? Overextension is contributing a bit, and then the rest is just a couple of years of separatism. Yeah, the culture's not helping, and we have increased centralization. Okay. Well, honestly, another 2 years. I don't think we need to keep our men around here if we're going to try and keep the peace. Minus 1.4. Actually, we possibly could need to keep them around, depending. Yeah, alright. Well, let's see what this event is first. Admin power or opinion? No, we're going for administrative power. Administrative power is what we need the most of. The Emperor has enacted a reform. Cool, you can do that, I suppose. Let's bring... Yeah, let's bring these guys back over to our main holdings. I think that seems like a reasonable call. And in fact, we should probably... see how we're doing. Alright, we are building up our army, which is good. Women among us. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, sorry, the woman among us. We'd lose a stack of money, lose 50 admin power, but we would get an event for the next 20 years for morale of armies 5% and reinforce speed, or we go for prestige. Honestly, I'm kind of trying to hold on to our admin power. As nice as that is, I don't think 20 years is going to be too huge for us. So let's just go ahead and say we don't need them. We'll gain the prestige. Yeah, we're going to just go about it that way. And in fact, also too, we should probably go ahead and make another boat, a transport ship. We did lose a couple before. So what we should do is, I think we're down to 17. So we're going to build up 3 and see that that is, yeah, brought to a nice and round number of 20. That way we can still deal with our armies properly. Don't have to worry about much there. Okay, Austria, let's go. Yeah, sure. Maria Teresa, okay, 404. Honestly, not much of a problem. I believe our son is able to take the throne at any given point. Let's see, Schleswig is now called, so that means no more overextension? Yes, it does. Okay, fantastic. Let's see, papal influence. Should we do anything with you? How much are we gaining at the moment? 1.2... Wouldn't be a bad idea if we could try and take the Cura controller. How old is the Pope? 65. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and invest what we've got. I don't think we're going to get any of these. And, yeah, for how long they take, we may even be Anglican by the time that that is all sorted. Alright, conversion successful. Hip hip huzzah. Let's bring our stack back over there. There we go. 30,000 men. That'll be good. Yeah, and I think what we're going to do here is... we're going to send 18 18,000 men over there, and then our 30,000, hold on a second, there we go, we'll bring them up around there. We'll have the force, we'll have the supply limit, that'll get us ready to go to war with Aragon. I'm not really too concerned about that rebel faction at the moment. It's fairly unlikely that it'll be done in the next couple of years, so we should be fine. And it looks like we have exiled armies. Oh, really? What the heck? I could have sworn we'd sent a colonist over there. Maybe I had not done that properly. Okay, well, in that case then, guess we just go to the one right beside it. Yeah, we'll keep getting rid of our Irish. That should be fine. We'll go ahead and move you one province over. At least that should sort out our troubles when our colonists get there. They should no longer be exiled. And a new pope. Oh, right. Oh, and they've picked Burgundy. Oh, darn it. Okay. That's not ideal. Burgundy is kind of a long-term not a friend. We'll take the royal marriage from Norway. Kind of forgot that we should have probably done that sooner. In fact, how are we doing on our favours? 16 with France. I suppose we go ahead and spend some more with them. We can get that trust. That would be good. And let's see. Does that give us any beneficial impact at this stage? Subjects. There we go. France. Trust. Yes, minus 2.4. That's what we're after. Hey, finally making some decent progress to that. Looks like the 13 colonies seems relatively fine. I don't think we can quite finish that mission yet. No, but we are getting close. Yeah, 15 out of 5. That'll just take a little bit of time to do. But otherwise, I think we're doing fairly alright. So, I think what we're going to do is, let's just double check how Aragon is situated with the Friends. Yeah. Burgundy, Papal State, and Savoy. Okay. You know what? I think I need to rethink our previous tactic. We're not going to bring our men against here. We're going to absolutely squash Burgundy first. I think that is going to be what is necessary. We're going to bring up all of our men. Actually, 25, 18. Where is a piece of land that can sustain my full army? 32, that's not bad. Right, you know what? We'll move to Valois. We'll move our 18,000 up alongside in Paris. We'll just slowly start, we'll start occupying Burgundy, get them out of the war. Then we'll work our way down and do the same thing to the Pope. I think that's probably going to be the plan for the next one. Oh, knowledge sharing? Yeah, right, we'll accept that. You are, of course, our little subject, and we're happy to help you out. So, alright, you know what? Let's see. Gold Coast, how are we surviving this time? 2,000 men, offensive territory, a general in there as well. Hey, okay, so we finally did it. We have removed some of the locals. Their native numbers still say 8,000. I'll see if that updates since we took out a few. Nope. Okay, well, at least we know we can defend with what we have. So I think that's a pretty good spot to call things for this episode. Not quite as much combat as I was expecting, but a lot more in other areas I was not ready for. So if you do want to see more of the Anglophile achievement, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Co. This is the Leviathan, signing out.